Hello ladies and gentlemen, in this video we will be discussing about the type of data servers, how to insert data from Microsoft Excel, and what are the options in the preview. So let's get started. Here you can see that we can connect data through files and through servers. We can connect data from Microsoft Excel, text files, PDF files, and many other files. And when we talk about servers, there are many for servers we can connect to extract the data, such as Oracle, MySQL, Google Drive, etc., etc. Now let's learn how to connect data through Excel sheet. For that, click on Microsoft Excel. Tableau offers a default database. Click on Sample Superstar. Open the file. Here you can see that in this workbook, there are three worksheets: orders, people, and returns. We can get the preview of orders, people, and returns by clicking on this icon. You can see the whole data. There are approximately 9,994 rows in this data. Likewise, we can get the preview for people and for returns as well. Now, we need to select one Excel sheet. For that, we will be selecting orders, drop and down. Now, this is the preview of this Excel sheet. There are many variables. Here you can see that Tableau automatically identifies the format of each variable. For example, for row ID, it is numeric. For order ID, it's text or string. For order date, it's calendar, like date. For ship date, it's date. For shipboard, it's string, and so on. For example, for countries, this is geographic. We can reorder descending and ascending order of the variable values. We can also change the format of the variables. For example, for row ID, it was number whole. We can change it to number decimal. This has been changed now. Let's change it to the default settings. Now, there are various other options we can use. For example, we can rename the variables. For example, for row ID, we can say it's sequence. We can go back to the default modes. We can copy the values and paste it somewhere in the Excel sheet or any other documents. We can hide the whole column. And if we want to get it back, we need to click here, show hidden fields, where we need to click here again and click on unhide. Now we will be discussing about the option Aliases, which we can use in this example for the variable segment. Click on Aliases. Now there are three kind of values in the variable segment, which are consumer, corporate, home office. So if we want to change the name of consumer to any other name, let's say buyer, so all the values which contains the name of consumer, which will be converted into buyer, just like this. Now, if we want to get it back, the default settings, we can click on Aliases again. Now this asterisk shows that the value of consumer has been changed to some other values. For example, has been changed to consumers to buyers. Now we can clear the Aliases by clicking on this. Click on OK. Another option is of split. So if there is value which can be split into 2 or 3 parts of a particular variable, we can do that by clicking on the option split. So the values which will be automatically splitted by 2. If we don't want within 2, we can do that by clicking on the custom split, use the separator, and we need just the first separator. Click on OK. Now we are getting the first half only, not the second half. The next option is of create calculated field. It can be used like this. Let's say we want to know if the profit has been doubled. So the name of that would be, so we need to create a formula that should be profit multiplied by 2 and OK. So every value will be multiplied by 2 for every row for the variable profit. We can arrange the variables as well from ascending to descending. And now there are 2 options in connection, live and extract. Extract means all the values will be extracted from the Excel data or any other server data. And after making all the graphs, if we need to change any values in the data in the Excel or the data source, that cannot be shown in the graph as well. But in live, any correction or any addition or subtraction or any calculation in the source data, let's say Excel or any server, will be refreshed and shown in the graph as well. If you want to know how many rows are there are 9,994 rows. If you want to select the topmost 10 only, just type 10, enter. Now here you can see we have selected only the topmost 10. Let's make it 200. Now 100 values have been selected. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. In the next session, we will be making graphs and we'll learn to make them interactive. Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. And if you have something to say, please leave a comment. Let's meet in the next session. Until then, keep tabs on the Tableau. Thank you.